Ursula and Michelle. Maybe it's just you and me, I don't know, man. Cat's knocking things down. So, December 25th, our day 36. It is a holiday for some, and given that, and also given that we have a holiday and we're all caught at home so slightly, that sometimes there's this wonderful temptation of involving other people that have never done the sequence with us, that have maybe never done kundalini, and that's fantastic. And around the holidays, a lot of people bring their friends and family into the studio, and the friends and family are doing their best to come along and do something they haven't done. And if that's the case, then I welcome you, and this is fantastic that you've taken the time to try out something new. If I were to offer you the ingredients of a cake separately, and I said, look, there's flour, there's eggs, there's sugar, butter, salt, isn't it great? And if you tasted each one along the way, it would be terrible. Raw eggs and flour, it's awful, right? But if we took and measured it, we added the ingredients in an important order, and we took our time with each mixing, and then we sat in the stillness as it baked, I could serve you a beautiful slice of cake, maybe something you'd never tasted before. So the movements will assemble themselves into a sense of who we can be. So if this is new for you, just know that you're going to gently, slowly, wisely assemble ingredient at a time. It might be new to you, it might be boring, it might be difficult. Just one ingredient at a time. Mix it well, sit with it, and see what you find. Because there is such a reward at the end of this. Things we never knew that were inside of us can come through. If this is your day 36, let's get going. Find your seat if you like, so you know where you're going. If this is familiar, less about me and more about your practice. Your oils go on the soles of your feet, the base of your spine, and down the center of your chest. May we be anchored. May it distribute through us, and may it be amplified. All this work, all these incredible moments, drops of plant wisdom. We tune in the same way that if we were to switch on a Wi-Fi router, the Wi-Fi router enables my laptop to connect to the world, to bring me music, to bring me information, to bring and exchange emails. So too, when we tune in, rub your palms, sit up tall, building within us an antenna, we're turning on that Wi-Fi router so that that which we cannot see can come through. That which we can't imagine is just waiting for us to attune to it so that we can know we are something greater than we thought, right? That's all this mantra is. We're tuning in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all 3 times. Listen or join in. Inhale. Om Namo Om and we are connected. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. If you're using a playlist, it starts at horizon. Press play to begin. If not, if you're keen to be in the quiet, be in the quiet. And we'll start standing. So setting your block blankets aside, hands on hips, walk about on the balls of your feet. Shake the hands, the shoulders, and when you can stand steadily, heels high, feet down, then hands down, heels down. And from here begin. Inhaling, hands up, heels up. And then exhaling, hands down, heels down. Take your time, it'll be wobbly at the start. Inhale. And exhale. You're growing long and tall, steady, and focused. Hands and heels at the same pace. Inhale one more. Keep your hands high. Allow your heels down. Pause. Step your left foot back. Lift your heart. Turn your thumbs forward. Soft right front bend knee. And fold down. Backs of your hands to your mid-back. Back the way you came. Inhale up. We continue just like this. Exhale, fold. Rise. Imagine that you're looking to widen your spine out into your fingers and then fold it down long. Come into the backs of your legs, the length of your arms, and fold to stay. Breathing here. Left hip comes forward, right hip goes back, feet are strong, elbows broad. Head is heavy. Press into the front foot, hands wide, inhale up. Step your left foot up, your right foot back. Soft bend in the left foot, inhale, lift up. And then fold, same way. Backs of your hands to your spine. Inhale to rise. And to fold. One more, we go. And to stay. Right hip forward, left hip back, shoulders broad, spine long. And sweep wide. Your right foot steps up, your hands widen down. Take your blocks, set them inside your left foot and step your right foot back, warrior two. So the right foot steps back and the left knee bends. Your left toes point straight forward, arms wide, setting down. Inhale, lift up. Good morning, good morning. Exhale, land. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. From your feet to your hands, inhale up. From your hands to your feet, exhale down, stay. Elbow to thigh, right hand to reach over the top. Return to warrior two, land. Reverse back, keep the left knee bent. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, side angle. And we repeat this, warrior two. Reverse. One more full cycle, elbow to thigh. Warrior two. Reversing to your side angle to pause, elbow to thigh. Bend your right elbow to your rib, look down. Reach your right hand long, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good, look down. Hand to block, or if you're making some progress, hand to the lower block. Turn your chin from shoulder to shoulder. And then pause when you look up and stay. Weight in the heels of your feet, the balls of your feet, the very pads of your feet. Rest in your feet and lengthen through the right side body. Look down. See the right hand high. And then reach back and reach back and reach back and reach back and down. Take the blocks to the right side. Warrior two. Your toes pointing to the back of the mat. Bend your right knee, arms out wide. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, warrior two. From your feet to your hands, inhale up. From your hands to your feet, exhale down. One more like that. Gather up and settle down. Elbow to thigh, sweep across. And warrior two, reversing. Inhale back. Out to warrior two. Into side angle. Let your breathing match your movement. Reverse. Side angle to pause. Left elbow to left rib, look down. And reach out, look up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. To pause. Looking down, right hand to the blocks, either higher or lower. Establish 40% of your weight in your hand. And then turn your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Free the spine. And then pause as you look up. Stand in your left heel. Bend your right knee. Soften the left side of your body. Lengthen out. Then left hand straight up. Look down. Reach back. Reach back. Reach back. Reach back. Until you get your blocks. And step to the top of the mat. Beautiful. Hands sweep high. Put a little bend in your knees, sweep wide, hands down the backs of your legs folded in. Lifting up, reaching wide. Widen down the backs of the legs. One more like that, reach out. As you can, sweep down. Hands on shins, lift halfway. Fold. Two more, halfway, seat back, crown long. Fold in. And one more time, all the length you can muster. And fold it down and down and down. Hands to the floor, step back. Adding a blanket where your knees will come down. 2 feet to the left. Step your left foot in front of your right foot and bring your knees crossed down to the blanket. Widen your feet and exhale. Hips between the heels, folding back. On your inhale, let it lift you up, lengthening hands and knees. Exhale back, tuck your chin, drop your seat, lengthen your arms. Inhale up, let your hips shift side to side. And then exhaling, folding back to pause. Soften the inner thighs, the outer hips. To rise, tuck toes. Lift your hips. Change the cross of your legs. The back foot comes to the front. And your knees come down. Widen your feet and on your exhalation, fold back. If you started late and you're using the soundtrack right now, we just began Roads. So join if you like or stay in the quiet. Inhale up, hips side to side. And then fold your way back. The hands are heavy, the elbows are soft, the shoulders are broad. Drop your head. Breathe into the back of your spine and soften your inner thigh. Hands and knees, tuck of the toes, hips come up, uncross, pedal out your feet. So maybe you've been in other kundalini classes and they just drop right away into these quicker, faster movements, and you say, why are we doing these asana postures? Down dog. The asana postures serve us the same way that washing our pots and washing our dishes means that when we cook and consume another meal, walk your feet to your hands, we don't taste yesterday's food. We clear out the body so that when we turn it on, it's ready for today. Tuck your chin, hands out. And then draw your elbows back, heart high. If you need to, your heels are off the floor. Inhale forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, draw forward. And then exhale, draw back. Inhale forward, lengthen the back of your spine, sit your seat down and put your palms together. Roll your thumbs towards your heart and sit down. Heart up, chest broad. And down to the floor. Sit. Lying back, feet flat, heels are beneath your knees. Sweep your hands overhead and stand in your heels to peel your hips up. Stand in your shoulders to lift your heart up. Exhale, roll your spine down, elbows down. We follow the breath. Inhale, hips up, hands up. Exhale, roll down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Continue. Keep your hips up and bring your elbows down and stay. Tuck a shoulder, tuck another. Elbows down, shoulders down, heels down, back of the head down. Allow and invite the length between your navel and your knees to grow longer. And roll down. Draw your knees to your chest. And then press your heels up and take your hands overhead. Exhale, bending. Pull your knees to your chest. Inhale, opening. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Find a pace you can maintain, and if you choose, hands stay on shins or hands down beside the heels. Use the strength of your legs, your hips, and your low abdominal muscles, or lift your head, shoulders, and engage the upper abdomen as well. Inhale up, exhale down. Find a steady rhythm, close your eyes, and settle in. Good, keep your knees to your chest and put your palms under your seat. Heels up high, inhale, open, exhale, cross, open, cross, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Keep your heels wide apart. Lift your head and shoulders. And reach between your legs. Hold the backs of your thighs. Roll your head and shoulders down. Roll your thighs into your hands. So the thighs press forward, the shoulders drop down. Widen your heels. A little bend in your knees. This is inhale. Press your legs straight. This is exhale. Inhale, bending. Exhale, press. In, bend. Out, press. One more. And stay. Long, deep breathing. Be changed. Commit yourself to being here. And bend your knees. And bring your knees together. And roll yourself up into a cross-legged seat. As you arrive, adding a block or a blanket, a little bit of height. Cross your right shin in front of your left. And put a block out in front. And from here we can sweep side to side. Good. And take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you to turn your navel to the right. Inhale up tall. And without force, just breathing your right ribs right. Inhale up tall to turn the shoulders and the chin. Center, hands on the block, walk your seat back. And maybe this is where you stay. Press your outer knees down, your heart high, or walk your forearms down. Heart high, work here, or fingertips to the floor, forehead to the block. And walk yourself up. Change left shin in front of right. And side to side. That we are opening the currents of our bodies, the vayus. All the ways in which energy and momentum and thought moves through our body. The way we breathe in, the way we breathe out. The exchange of gases to provide oxygen, carbon dioxide, right hand to the left knee. The way we distribute that through the body, and the way the body takes action. These are the vayus, the currents. Turn your navel. Rinse the center line, sitting tall. Turn the ribs. Preparing your body. Opening the channels. That everything can move through. To the center, hands on blocks. Outer knees press down, seat down, chest forward. If I have gifts for you, put your hands are tense and tight in fists, forearms down. I can't hand you the gifts. Open your body. Fingertips to the floor, forehead to the block perhaps, or stay as you are. Walk yourself up, finding yourself in a full, open, tall, cross-legged posture. Just notice, just feel. This is where the Kriya begins. We are ready. We are prepared. Set your block aside and begin to circle, imagining that you're circling your seat along the periphery of a disc about 6 inches across. A circle. The crown of your head describes the same circle above you, which means the spine is straight between the two. As you find it, close your eyes. Follow that circle in and in and into the quiet. Pause tall. Notice. Listen. Hands on knees. Fold your forehead towards your right knee. Inhale. Fold towards the left. Inhale. Continue. Eyes closed. Open the sides of your spine. Be equally able to go right, to go left. Expand your opinions, your possibilities. And sit tall. Notice. Right hand to the center of your chest, left hand on top to turn left, to turn right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Considering the left is this. The right is that. This, then that. This, then that. Turn more smoothly. Let your chin follow. So that you are neither this nor that. And yet you are both this and that. that we are opening to a limitless opportunity in ourselves. Turn. We could be all things. Three, two, one. Center. Hands to thighs. Folding forward. Inhale up. Maybe large or small. Work there, or hands to the shoulders, palms face down. As you can, support yourself as needed. Work here, or hands behind the head, palms face forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Move in integrity with what's available in your body, so that tomorrow you could do more. One more fold. Hands to thighs, eyes closed, notice. Feel that there is a shining stillness that you have found, encountered, become. Keep it. Hands and knees. Add the blanket beneath your knees so you've got a little bit of padding. Tuck your chin as you come to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, round your back. And then release, inhaling, opening, exhale, rounding. Move through the spine, front to back. We've gone side to side, we've gone left to right. We go forward and back. Let it quicken. 10, 9, 8. And we add on by rising up, palms touch, and then really rounding the hips towards the hands. Exhale, round, inhale, rise. Two, good, and one. Lift your knees, step your heels onto the fold of the blanket, the balls of your feet on the mat. Start most modified. If you know where you're going, get to your frog. Most modified, we make a little squat, palms together, hands open. Work here if that's appropriate, or a deeper, more classical frog, hands on blocks. Turn your heels in. Bend your knees to look forward, lift your hips to look back. Exhale down, inhale up. 16 more right there. Or a more modern frog, hold the outer edges of your feet, bend your knees under your armpits. Inhale, hips up. Exhale down, 12. 11. 3, 2, and 1. Set your blocks, blankets aside and come to stand on your mat. And as you do, a bit of a thump into the heels, a bit of a shake out through the hands, that you could begin to disperse any charge that was building. So you can keep it like that, loose, personal, or organize it. Traditionally, a little hop with the hands, like a bunny, like a squirrel, or adding on, turn the knees, turn the hips, turn the heart and the hands. And now we just stay right here. See if you can find, once again, that stillness that you built, even in the midst of the movement. 20 seconds, right here. Let it shake you up. Let it shake you out. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, because now we stand. The vayus are the currents, vayu to carry, to move, that which moves through you. Slow and deepen your breath and identify with the stillness in the center. There'll be a whoosh, an upheaval, a wave of experience. The beat of your heart, the steady length of your bones. Stay in the center. You are far more stable than you realize, far less fragile, far more powerful than you realize, and more playful. Belly down. So walk your feet back, your belly down, left hand out in front, roll to the left side, roll your right knee open, and then roll your belly down, heart high. Right hand down, roll to the right, and a baby cobra in the middle. That's our flow. We move from side to side. As you move the body, you'll feel the center cobra open. Maybe you can start to feel a little play, a little freedom. Rolling down through the abdomen, rolling up and through the spine. One more time. And we'll meet in the center, extending the left fingertips to the floor, left toe tips to the floor, right hand back or hold the outer ankle. Inhale, rising. Exhale, down. Take your time. If it's new to you, be gentle, be wise. If it's familiar to you, stand in your heel. Stay tall, whisper of ha. Keep the breath, close your mouth. Same breath right out the nose. 10. Change. Right hand out, right toes down, left hand back. Rise and descend. Empty the abdomen. Open the front body. Open the chest. To rise and stay. Whisper of ha. Close the mouth, out the nose, 10. Rest on the floor or both hands back, 20. Down to the floor. Arms out long, full body down. That which moves through us. Rise up. Now you may sit on a chair if you can't kneel. If you can kneel and you need to, you set a block beneath your heel, your hips. If you need 2 blocks, great. If you're going into the full posture, put a second block behind you. So wherever you've gone, starting out, right hand back, left hand fist, and take the flat of your fist and make a figure of 8. Work here with the shins to the floor, or the full posture, drop your upper back onto that block, And bring the figure of 8 into a circle around your abdomen. Knees down, shins down. Down through the inner left thigh, outer left hip. Into the crease of the hip, what you can reach. Up the left side body, to the left side neck. The corner of the jaw, down the line of the jaw, point of the chin. And then the right side. So figure of 8. The flat of your fist, tapping, flushing, lymph nodes. Around the abdomen, increasing circulation between the center and the surface. Down the right thigh, outer hip, crease of the hip. Up the left side body. Right side throat, right jaw line, tip of the chin. And then as you bring it back to your seat, feel the brilliance of your front body. Build a cross-legged seat right from there. Legs cross. And start a big, juicy circle clockwise. So if you're seated on a clock, ahead is 12, behind is 6. And use the circle to move and massage the inner organs. The home of Samana Vayu. This place of assimilation. This incredible second consciousness, the gut brain. 80% of our brain's hormones and chemistry are generated in the gut. Our mood is established in the gut. And pause tall. Feel the body opening. So you're back, nearly there. 3 more spots to go. So lying on your back, draw your left shoulder up to your ear, make a fist with the left hand, bend your left knee and flex the foot. The other side reaches down. So draw your right shoulder up, knee bends. And then the left and the right and the left and the right. Flex, point your feet. Bend, straighten your knees. Open, close your hands. Move your shoulders. Like you were a bear rubbing its back against a tree. Go right there, close your eyes. Down, notice, feel the body, feel the freedom, the momentum. Good. Bend your knees, lift your hips, put your palms down, and tap your left heel, and then your right. Work there if it's best, or 2 feet down, tap and rise. Work there or the full posture, legs extend, heels down, exhale, heels up, inhale, close your eyes. Find the movement that suits your body and settle. Continue. Good. Bend your knees, hold your outer thighs, roll up, roll back. So use your legs to help yourself forward and back as needed. If you don't need to hold your legs, put your hands behind your head and keep using your legs. Now if you can, try keeping your feet to the floor. Inhale back, exhale up. If you need to, go back a step. Or if you're ready, try it out. Legs straight, forward fold. Legs straight, inhale back. So exhaling forward, inhaling back. Eyes closed. Last moving posture. Now is the time to dedicate yourself. One more we go. And lie back. Palms are open, body is long, breath is full and free. The body is still, but there is this humming momentum and current within you. Deepen your breathing. Keep it full and engage with this current. Feeling into the chest and the arms and the legs. The whole body vital and alive, bright and warm. With your awareness so well dispersed, feel the whole body. And on your inhalation, gather the light from the body. And on your exhale, settle it into your spine. So the spine grows very bright. Inhaling light from throughout the body, exhaling light into the spine. Feel how the body continues to generate light, an infinite source within you. And that the spine grows brighter and brighter. That we're stabilizing what is infinite within us, making it more accessible. Inhaling light from throughout the body, exhaling into the spine. The spine grows bright like a battery. Releasing the effort of your mind or your breath. Pause, open and free. Pausing your playlist. Bring yourself into an upright posture. Adding any kind of extra layer if required. To sit tall. If the floor is not right, sit at the edge of a chair, the edge of a couch. Wherever you've chosen, the spine is tall. Resting your hands on your thighs, your eyes closed, your heart lifts, your chin so slightly in. Under your closed eyes, imagine the sky, the blue of a clear sky, open and bright. Imagine this season that you rest in now, wherever you live. How wisely the animals, the plants, the trees, the water, how it changed from last season to this. How wisely the plants, the animals, and the trees will shift from this season to the next. Your attention into the sky, the possibility of clouds, the atmosphere, that which protects us, the ozone layer, the stratosphere, the outer reaches, and into space. The stars, the orbits, the great spin of the galaxies that surround us. How vast, how complex, how beautiful. Feel that. Palms together. On your inhale, reach up towards what you found in your mind. And on your exhale, palms back together, thumbs towards the heart, to the self. Inhale up, open into that wisdom, all the intelligence. Exhaling back into the self. Continue the movement, continue the breath. And as you return into the self, begin to feel that you are equally vast internally. You are equally wise internally, balancing water and temperature, pH and pressure, digesting, transporting, shifting, becoming, communicating. Outside is as vast as inside. 5 more. Pause tall. Keep that equality outside and in, and hands to thighs. That there is the thinnest division between the expanse beyond you and the expanse within you. Imagine the crown of your head, a portal, a tiny hole, an opening. The inhale, you gather from that great cosmic expanse And you inhale it in and down the light of your spine, filling the body. On the exhale, release all of it out through the joints, the shoulders and hips, the elbows and knees, the hands and feet. Inhaling the intelligence, the cycles, the structure, in through the crown, down through the spine, out through your joints. Feel this. Notice. Release tension from your body, from its points of movement. Release age and immobility. Little by little, we become a constant flow. Inhaling from the cosmos to fill the body, and from the body back out through the joints. Trust this flow. Notice reluctance or hesitation and just soften. Let it out on the exhalation. Three more breaths. You are an open conduit to all intelligence, all opportunity, all light, love, and guidance. Stay here, stay longer if you choose, or sweep wide. Bring your palms together overhead and then exhale right down through the middle. Two more. Sweep wide. Gather it in. Open up. And down the middle. Stay vast internally. Stay open. One more. Thumbs to the forehead center. I am this. This expanse. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Have a fantastic holiday. Whether it's your holiday or not. It's wonderful to celebrate everyone's holidays. They all have meaning. And they are available. They are not kept. They are ours to share, to know one another better. May you have great grace with all relations today and yourself. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Bring friends, bring family. And until then, have a wonderful day. Sat Nam. And just keep in mind, if you get exhausted, if you're wiped out for any reason, my gift to you this season, just yesterday posting up, there are now 4 new Yoga Nidras, yogic sleep, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20. So each one is a different version. If you just have a moment and you just need a reset, MarthaMcAlpin.com, under practice, it says audio meditation. You can run it off your phone, you can run it off your computer, you can do it by yourself, you can do it as a group. It's so, so, so essential. If my hands are full, I can't hold any more of this afternoon, no matter how good it gets. But if I pause and I set everything down, my hands, my arms, my heart are free to hold more. Make yourself available by stopping. It seems counterintuitive, but it's right there for you. Enjoy it, a great gift. I'm so grateful you're here. And I will see you tomorrow. Sat Nam. Hajna, you are welcome. Shannon Harbor, have a kind, beautiful, sacred day. However you need to, however you spend it. I'm sending you love.